Good. Welcome, Mohit, and thanks to this podcast. Though the series we call it as a Know Your Trainer, right? And we are connecting with different people to talk about their experience, what they are doing in this field, whether they may be trainer or they are aspiring to be trainer, or they are more of a mentor, not necessarily a trainer, right? So thanks once again, right? And we want to keep it very informal. We are going to have maybe the next 15-20 minutes of chat, and I would like to ask, or maybe more of a conversation for 3-4 key items, right? And that may help our audience. To start with, may I ask you to introduce yourself about what do you do, where do you work, your experience?
Hi Sanjay. First of all, thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to interact and come in a video podcast. My name is Mohit Budhiraja. So I have around 14 years of experience, IT experience, and I have played multiple roles in my entire 14 years, starting from a developer to tech lead, then L2, L3 support, or any role you say, Scrum Master, project manager, program manager, agile coach, service delivery manager. So I got a chance to have a glimpse and experience different multiple roles. I also got chance to work with uh, different people across the globe, whether North America, South America, even Africa, Australia, Asia, Europe. I've worked almost with everyone. Like uh, if I talk about my background, so I am right now a certified Scrum Master, Agile coach, project manager, and I'm working in an IT organization. I think I'll not disclose the name right now, but you know, playing a role of a delivery manager right now. And I also help different people, mentor them, guide them, uh, like whether they are a fresher, whether they are a college graduate, or whether they are an experienced individual. So my main motive is help them, solve them, and make their life easy. Like in terms of cracking an interview, or if they are struggling with any topics. So I'll try to make them their life easy and optimize that particular topic and make them easier for them ultimately. If I talk about.
Good, good. Thanks once again. Right, and though you mentioned about it maybe on the cracking the interview and other stuff, and I got to know about it from other people also, that you provide your free coaching, mentoring to the people who are appearing for the Scrum Master, Agile coach, or any Agile interview for their job or for their career. So may I ask what do you do as a part of it? How does it work? And
So
yeah,
So thank you, Sanjay, for asking this question. I think this is something a great question, I would say. There are so many people struggling in industry. Even I would say there was a time when I was blackout. I don't know where to go. Actually, I was confused. I I will tell you, I was almost rejected by 12 to 15 companies. There was one year when I was trying to switch. I was not knowing what's happening with me, whether there is a problem with me or what actually happened. It took time and years for me. I did lot of research. I did study a lot, and even upgraded myself and transformed myself. So the same experience what I had, I'm trying to like with my experience help the others who are actually struggling and make their life easy. So that's what I'm right now trying to do uh, currently. So my way is very simple. If anyone needs some support, feel free to reach out to me, ping me on LinkedIn. We can schedule a call. I first understand the problem. Where are they struggling? What's the problem? And then accordingly, I'll mentor them, guide them, and give them a way that they could what mistake they are doing and how can they improve and make their life easy in cracking interviews, or maybe in their current job as well. If they're facing, they can improvise that and make their life easy.
okay, wonderful, wonderful. And just for our audience, I think the key part here is this is completely free. You are
Yes,
not
yes.
charging anything for it. Which
See,
which is
I feel that Sanjay, that
mm,
I'm not at that position to charge anyone right now. I think it's a learning which I am, it's not something commercially which I'm doing. I'm already a full-time employee. It's just I'm doing voluntarily to help others.
Oh, yeah, I can understand. Right. And I believe that you have not started it recently. You may be doing it maybe for a few months now, right? But do you have any, based on your past experience working with other people, do you have any testimonial or maybe anyone who may have uh, attended your session or workshop and may have got selected or may have cracked the interview?
See, I would say, how did it start?
Uh,
Very like long time story in a very one or two sentence I'll tell.
mm,
Sometime, yeah, I think it's 15, 16 years back. Okay, I was in a college. One of my classmates, he was struggling in a topic. I helped them, supported them just before the exam. And guess what? He scored more than me. You know, from there, I realized that this is something I think I could do better and make other life easy. From
mm,
there, actually, the mindset developed for me 15 years ago. And there were few people who reached out to me. Like we were in some common webinars and session, and they found that yes, I am knowledgeable. I have good knowledge, and the way I explain, I think they liked it.
mm,
So one of the person from Canada, she was there in one of the training with me. She reached out to me and just asked that, like, see, she's struggling with this topic and she's not able to crack interviews. So I just in couple of hours, I just had a connect with her, understood her problem, and explained her in a very simple way, and she liked it. And
mm.
that's the way from where I started doing mentoring and all. So it is somewhere, I think, 6 to 7 years back, like when she started.
Wow, that's good. So you have enough years of experience doing this. Very, very good. Right. So one option is obviously as someone who are looking for this job interview support, we can connect with you. But apart from it, do you have any recommended books, blogs, video, or anything which people can go through, right, that may help them in that interview process?
See, first of all, I won't recommend anything particular, but I would recommend a few things. Okay, if you really want to grow in your career, if you really have some long term vision, you know. So first of all is try attending different meetup group,
Mm,
try attending different webinars, try having a very good network related activities, like a few of the activities you are already running, like Scrum Day, Agile Leadership Day. I think these are great event, I would say, and we have lot many things to learn and good networking opportunities. So you go and attend that, you learn something new and try to do research on that topic. Next step would be follow different coaches. There are so many great personalities in industry. Find out them, follow them, follow their post. What new in market it is right now. Follow them, research them, study about them, and you will also find lot many books around that. If I talk about one of the coach which I follow a lot, and his books is really great. He's an Indian, actually say, an agile coach, which I follow, is Vibho Chandel from Canada. I think he's a great coach. And even I think your posts are really good, and I think it's a lot many topics, new topics you bring, which I would recommend. Similarly, there are other coaches in market, which I think people should follow. uh, you can also go and attend trainings, certifications, not only to upgrade yourself. The motive should be learning. Okay, it's not getting the certification, but learning and then applying. If you don't apply, then I think it's of no use.
mm.
So that would I would recommend.
No, fair enough, right? And thanks a lot for your kind words about me, right? Good. So I think that's what it is. But before we close, I would like to ask you about yourself. So, what do you do to continuously improve yourself, or maybe for your continuous learning journey? What is your
See,
maybe?
first of all, I think you need to have self motivation. Okay, so you need to find out a way which motivates you. Okay, so my way of motivation is doing research and studying and follow people, like, and make a mentor in industry. follow that mentor, connect with that mentor on regular basis, and that mentor will really help you and guide you. And along with that, as I mentioned earlier, participate in different meetups, different workshops, webinars, and what you learn, try to teach them to others. Okay, in form of a pro bono sessions, or in form of maybe go and participate as a keynote speaker. The more you learn and the more you teach, I think you will learn from your mistakes. Okay. So the one thing you go and teach might not be successful or may not be right. You will also have a lot of controversies and setbacks. So you need to avoid that and keep on learning. Have a roadmap, have a vision for an year, and upgrade yourself. I think that's the key mantra I would suggest.
And that's a good point. I think I read it somewhere that learn it in the way so that you are going to teach it,
Yes.
right? That
I
that yeah.
one example I would also like to give is,
Mhm, mhm,
we all know Scrum Guru,
mhm,
Jeff Sutherland, father
mhm,
of Scrum.
mhm,
Okay. So even now, we all know AI is there in market. Okay. You follow that person. Even now, he's promoting about AI. Okay. So he's also learning. That experienced person is learning and still learning at this age. So I
mhm. Right.
think we can take it as a motivation and keep on learning and upgrading ourselves.
Yeah, that's true. Very true. And that's a good example, actually. There are so many people whom will think that, hey, they have done enough, but no, they are still learning. They are still on that path. Good.
Yes.
Great. And thanks a lot, Mohit. Thanks a lot for your time, right? And I hope that people who are going to watch this, right, they get some inspiration from you, as well as I recommend everyone to connect with you for your free interview tips coaching session, right? Thanks
Thank
a
you,
lot.
Sanjay.
Thank
Thank you so much, Sanjay.
thank you.